Welcome in, I'm Thirdmango, and this is going to be an album review of Madonna's 1984 album, Like a Virgin. You're asking yourself, why is Thirdmango doing a 1984 album? The thing is on my channel, anyone can recommend any track or any album to me, and I go ahead and do it. And I haven't listened to, admittedly, any Madonna. I've heard a couple of her songs. I had heard some of the famous songs on this album, but everything that wasn't famous, I had never heard. So, what did I think? Let's get into it. For those that know me, you know I'm a big fan of disco and funk. So when I look at the 80s, there was so much backlash to disco. 1979, the landscape of the music had to change. But let's look into what was behind this record, Like a Virgin. The producer of this album is Nile Rodgers. If you know that name, they're known as the guitarist and one of the founding members of Chic, the band which brought us good times, lay freak, everybody dance. When disco had to go underground, the people within disco went into a number of different areas, and helping out young pop stars was one of those areas. So why don't I vibe with this in the same way that I do with a band like Chic? Well, the skeleton is there, but the things I love about disco and funk were taken away. Disco has strings, horns, a live drummer, all sorts of instruments. The melodies in disco were funky and did a lot for the layering of songs. So this album, while having that skeleton, you look at Material Girl, good dancey track. Like a Virgin, same, but gone are the strings, the horns, the live drummer. You still have Rodgers giving those funky guitars in this, but instead, there's air to breathe. Like, listen to those guitars that start out like a virgin. It has the skeleton of where disco lived, but it's not quite there. Madonna has a way of singing that is actually a lot like Amy Lee of Evanescence. Long, drawn-out vocal hits. To me, it feels slow. It's not, but the BPM on many of these songs is actually quite high, but Madonna's style of singing on this that makes it feel slow because of her breathy, elongated tones. Let's look at the lyrics on Like a Virgin. I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through like a virgin. Each of these elongated on these small words, which while there are many beats happening, it slowly makes it feel slow. It slows it down. Like a virgin. Like that's legitimately slowing the song down. It's one word, just elongated. Each of these elongated on these small words, which while there are many beats happening, just doesn't fit. While this works in Like a Virgin, songs like Shooby Doo and Pretender just feel insanely slow to me when they're not. It's funny because I love the guitar riffing. And Madonna's voice is sublime. There's a reason that this record was as popular as it was. But the combination for me takes me right out. Now, it's not to say any of it's bad. I don't really enjoy the end of the album, but the hits are still bangers. Material Girl, clearly incredible song. Through and through. Like a Virgin. Great. But sometimes when I come into a record for the first time, I want there to be songs which I'm surprised by. Songs that weren't hits and I think, man, why wasn't this a hit? Unfortunately, nothing really stood out besides the hits. Over and Over was cool enough, if not a little repetitive, and I'm surprised it didn't have more traction. So a little bit of a surprise. So as a first go into Madonna's albums, it's fun. It's fine. I like having Rodgers on the album, and it's fun seeing where Madonna essentially started, but overall it doesn't hit with me like others might. This is going to hit at a 3.5 out of 5, still a good showing. Considering how sparse my 1984 list is, it still made it onto number 7 of the rankings. And yeah, overall, good start. I'm excited to listen to more Madonna. What do you think? Am I totally wrong? Talking out on my ass? Go ahead and leave a comment below. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.